Yo, prospectors, today's the day, and it's time to play and get that pay. So what do you say? I will show you the way. It's the chunky stuff from Goldbay. How's it going, prospectors? Dig Daddy out here in the shed bringing you another episode of Backyard Prospecting. And you heard right, today we got a special bag from Goldbay. It's the Chunky. And what that means is it's a little bit different than your normal bag of Paydirt from Goldbay, because the gold in here is going to be big chunky stuff. Now I got the one bag, the 1 gram guaranteed. The bag ran about 70 bucks or so. I'll put up a link to the page down below as always, and then of course, here's the page where you can place your order. The thing that I love about Goldbay is you can go on there, buy your dirt, and say, you know what? I want a real good time. I want extra gold, extra gold, extra gold. And you can take this little bag of gold that has a gram guarantee and guarantee yourself as much gold as you want. And that's freaking awesome. It's one of those rare sites that you can go to and really build your experience out, and you're not going to take a huge loss. And you're going to have a good time going through the dirt, as we always do with Goldbay. So, without further ado, let's crank this over to the classification, shake things out a little bit, see what kind of dirt we're playing with, and let's fire up the sluice. Don't go nowhere. Alright, prospectors, we're back. We got our Goldbay Chunky Paydirt here. I don't know if you can really see it all that well. You know what? Let's turn off this light for a minute. And that light. Okay. Now it's not quite so bright. So here's our dirt. Just some good old Paydirt. Comes in our Mylar bag, sealed up, heat sealed on top. Let's get to it. So we're going to rip this baby open. Pour her out into the tub. So that's what we're looking like. Just your general Paydirt. Nice and golden blonde. With some pebbles here and there. So, let's classify it out. As always, we're going to start with the 1/4 inch. Work our way down. Get the big stuff out of there so we can feed it through the sluice without it getting clogged up. This is where I skip ahead and you guys hang back. And through the magic of video editing, and we're back. So, we got fair amounts of dirt here. Now the bag usually comes around like 3 pounds on those ones. And so this looks about right. There's a lot of poundage going on here. The minus 40 gets us above that bottom riffle. Good amount of material here. Nice soft sands. While we're here, let's take a look at magnetics. Fill this fan while I'm at it. And there's definitely some magnetics in there. It's not a huge amount. Definitely a little bit to be mindful of. Give a little bit of challenge at the end. But definitely workable. Moving up to the plus 40. A little bit more material. Not a whole lot more, but a little bit more. It's far as magnetics go, we're probably going to see about the same. Well, no, actually, at this level, doesn't seem to be that much, a whole lot of magnetic material in there. Just a small amount. You'll probably see an equally decreasing amount as we go up. Exactly. And then in the plus 10, maybe just a couple of rocks. So nothing major. Now, this is the big chunky, so I'm already definitely seeing some chunky gold in here. Oh, that's not gold. Nice little nugget right there. Ding. Another one right there. You know, this stuff's so big you could probably just go through and pick out these pieces, and that'll be that. But we'll run this down the sluice, let the sluice catch it, so that we have that pretty cleanup at the end. That's our plus 10 material. We're going to hopefully find some more really nice nuggets in there. Plus 20. Not seeing any gold, but we'll see when we're done what we got. So alright, let's move things over, fire up the sluice, and let's find us some gold. Stick around. Alright, we are all good to go here, ready and wetty. We're going to start off with the plus 10 stuff here. I'm guessing we're probably going to see most of our gold right here in the plus 10. And then we're not even going to bother to run the rest of the dirt. We'll be done with it and we'll wrap this video up. Just messing. We got to check it all because you never know what you're going to miss. So, we don't want to miss any of it. Every piece of gold that's in this bag, I want to keep for myself and stash in my vial. So this is where I'm going to speed things up and catch up with y'all in a minute. If you want to see all this sluicing, tune into the just sluicing version of this video. Otherwise, I will see you in a minute. go, baby. Get that smile. Let me zoom out. That's too close. Can't even see it all. All the way around. Wow. That's nice. Alright. Well, this is going to take me a minute to get cleaned up because I wasn't expecting this much little gold because this is a chunky bag, but in addition to all the chunky pieces, there's a lot of fine gold in here too. So I'm going to take my time, clean this out, go back through the stuff down here, and then go run through the tailings a couple times to make sure I got everything. But whew, this is nice. So don't go nowhere. We're going to clean this up, weigh it out, show you what's up. All right, stick around. All right, we got the gold all dried up. Goldbay's Chunky 1 gram guaranteed bag was about 3 pounds or so of dirt. And we got Miner Bob in the ass standing by, ready to watch this weigh out. So here we go. Let's pour it out and see what we wound up with. Big old pile. Look at that. Sure we got all those little itty bitty flakes out of there. Get everything weighed up. And somehow a drop of water wound up on the tray. Awesome. Let's see if we can swoop that up. Got it. Wound up weighing more after I got rid of the water. Who knew? But there you have it. 1.093 grams of gold. That's the Goldbay Chunky Paydirt. 1.093 grams of gold. Some nice little pieces here. We'll take a couple pictures before we throw it in the vial. But we'll be right back with our final words and ROI. Little pieces of gold. All right, so 1.093 grams of gold, 1 gram was guaranteed. Nice chunky pieces in there too, so I was definitely not disappointed. The dirt itself was pretty smooth, pretty easy going. Lots of smaller dirt, but that was okay because even though this was chunky pay dirt or chunky gold pay dirt, and I was only expecting to find larger chunks and pretty much that's it, there was actually a lot of gold in the finer meshes, so it was definitely worth going through the whole thing. Was no time wasted going through it. Sometimes you get dirt and it says it's chunky gold and that's it. That's all they got. And so they put all this extra sand and crap in there, but there's no gold in it. So it was really nice to get some little gold in there along with those big chunky pieces. That was actually a pretty nice surprise. So I gotta say I had a really good time going through this bag, and I would definitely recommend checking it out. Very happy with what I got, and if I didn't get enough, I could have just added more gold. And that's the beauty of the Goldbay and what Dave's got over there is he really lets you dial in the bag exactly how you want it. If you want big chunky pieces of gold, if you want finer gold, just let him know. You can choose it right there on the checkout. Boom, you're in, you're good to go. So definitely recommend checking it out for you, or you checking it out. So 0.93 grams of gold, that's around a gram ish. So we'll just say it's around, like, what is a gram going for today? Around 60 bucks. So 60 bucks, paid 70 for it. I'm guessing the ROI is somewhere in the 90 plus range. We'll have the official ROI up for you right here. And we've been basing that off of 24 karat. We used to do 18 karat, but we're just doing 24 because that's what it's selling for. So here we go, ROI 24 karat gold. And gotta say, I'm really impressed with the bag, happy with it. And as always, Goldbay never lets you down. Really good service, great people over there. Dave's a great guy, and you should definitely check out the dirt. They got tons of options for you, literally tons of dirt that you can pick up from them, all bearing great amounts of gold. So absolutely recommend checking it out. Other than that, I just want to thank you all for tuning in again here today. Backyard prospecting, Dig Daddy out here in the shed. Wishing you all a wonderful day, evening, weekend, wherever you're watching, whenever you're watching. Thank you all for tuning in. And if I don't catch you out on the river, I'll see you in the backyard. Peace.